Residents of a rural St. Andrew community are this evening crying out for water after promises over the years to get the commodity have gone unfulfilled.
A whole heap of people don't have clean water to this day. How come a country developing but we still can't buy a piece of land? Which part me can get a decent box lunch under $1,000 nowadays? How is supposed to feel like the country moving forward when for drive on the toll road dearer than forget a box lunch?
Shawn again, like, share, subscribe, call your friend. Me say ya Shawn again, bring good vibes pon the corner them. A Shawn again, like, share, subscribe, call a friend.
See every corner you turn right now in Jamaica, some high rise going up, toll road are expand, hotels are built up. It's a good look and it would appear that the country is moving forward. But my fastest question, which part me can get a decent box lunch under $1,000 nowadays? How is supposed to feel like the country moving forward when for drive on the toll road dearer than forget a box lunch? So, I wanted to talk about what I noticed the last time I was in Jamaica. Is Jamaica really developing, or are we just getting priced out our land? Welcome back to Shawn again. This is Shawn. And before we get into this video, I just want to say this. I would never come on here to bash Jamaica. I love the place and the island have my heart. But we need to have a real conversation because too many Jamaicans are asked the same question. How come a country developing but we still can't buy a piece of land? Or why am I have to choose between buying gas and buying food? If you walk through Kingston or Mobay right now, you might hear people say the place is developing. Everywhere you look, there's a new plaza, a shiny BPO office, or some luxury apartment going up with big signs that say no selling from 38 million Jamaican dollars. But let's pause for a second. What's really developing? Because true development is more than just glass buildings and traffic lights. Real development means improving the people's quality of life. And that is decent paying jobs, affordable homes, safe roads, hospitals that work, clean water coming out of your pipe. The truth is, a whole heap of people don't have clean water to this day, and some of those who have paying $12,000 to $15,000 to fill the water barrels every so often.
We have to buy the water, we go one spring way around so we carry it. So if a man if you have to take one little 5 gallon jug by your head 3 miles, how much you can carry?
They say no water is trucked to the area either.
All the we beg them. We preach to them. Right now, if they even send it truck once a month, we are satisfied with the water. The same water we use wash. We have to catch it back in another jug to use it to flush and all them things there.
Our news team contacted MP for the area, Juliet Holness, who told us to give her a call back. However, subsequent calls to her phone went unanswered.
I think real development means young people can afford rent without giving up dinner. So, if we're only getting more toll roads and foreign investors building skyscrapers, but the average Jamaican still can't save $10,000 at the end of the month, then I have to ask, is it real development? Or is it just still poverty, but with a tummy tuck and a BBL? Are we really moving forward, or are we just decorating the struggle? Wait, I know you're enjoying this video, but you'd be mad at me if I didn't tell you about Jumble's new Cocoa Shea body butter. I've been using this body butter for a while now, and I absolutely love it. So, we decided to make enough so you can get your hands on some as well, or some on your hands. I don't know. But your skin could be as dry as your scalp or even drier than your DMs. Apply this body butter once and I promise you'll be moisturized for the entire day. Here's what I love the most about it. It's not greasy like some other body butters. It smells like something you can actually eat, but I don't recommend doing that. And it has all natural ingredients like cocoa butter, shea butter, coconut oil, sweet almond oil, apricot oil, and other natural ingredients that your skin will love. Once you start using this body butter, your skin will literally say thank you. So head over to www.jumbeline.com and grab yours before they're all gone. Alright, let's get back to the video. So tell me now, which Jamaicans affording these developments that are building? I see apartment listings in Kingston selling for 35 million Jamaican dollars, all 40 million and up. But the average income in Kingston is $196,000 a month if you're lucky. The average rent in Kingston is $170,000. Now, think about gas if you have a car. And the car payment, yes. How about groceries? That is a whole nother video. You see what I say? You do the maths, because to me, it not add up. Most people can't even buy a small piece of land, much less build a house for themselves. And rent? I don't want to get started on that. Renting these posh new high-rise cost $200,000 and up for a 2-bedroom. So what really are going on? The country is developing, but for who? Definitely not for your everyday Jamaicans who's struggling to get by. It's developing for the tourists, for the big investors, for the people them with foreign money who can put down cash and buy up everything quick. And when you really check the maths, these prices for these homes aren't priced for Jamaican people, not the ones living in Jamaica. There could be no way the way them apartments and scheme houses are priced right now. I talk 30 million and up for a 2-bedroom in a decent area. I couldn't for Jamaican people that. That's $200,000 US. So the only way you're going to be able to afford one of these houses with a Jamaican paycheck is if 2 or more people add up them loans towards purchasing the house. Or just people with foreign money are going to be able to can buy them. If just a foreigner them can afford these houses, then soon Jamaicans living in Jamaica will not be able to buy a house. Them going to have to rent for the rest of them life. Sorry to interrupt the video, but I couldn't help but to tell you about our Jamaican map necklaces that you can get in gold for yourself, for your spouse, for your friend, and represent the love they have for Jamaica. And this necklace never comes off my neck. I shower with it, I play ball with it, I do everything in this necklace. We now have them in the Jamaica flag color, the Jamaica map with the different parishes outlined, and just the edge of the Jamaica map. We'll have the Jamaica map with the parishes in silver coming in a few days. So just check the website, and whenever you watch this video, you just might see it. You can also get our authentic, traditionally made Jamaican black castor oil. This is good for your skin, for your gut, for your hair, and some even use it for losing weight. You can find both the necklace and the Jamaican black castor oil on our website at www.jumbeline.com. And I'll also post a link in the description below and in the comment section. Alright, let's get back to the video. You see, in Jamaica, the people are facing rising prices. Food, transportation, bills, and the wages, them not keep up. And you know what made me get bringle? In 2023, Prime Minister Brogard, aka Andrew Holness, raised his own wages by 214%, coming from $760,000 a month to $2.4 million per month. But no substantial raise for the rest of the public sector, the nurses, the teachers, the police them. And them wonder why the police them love take bribes so. So like Jamaica is only building for politicians them or outsiders for come spend their money and leave. So some real questions need to be asked when we're talking about real progress in Jamaica. Here's the thing. Tourist numbers climbing every year. New resorts are pop up like virus on computer. Foreign brands are set up shop. Big names that people know from all over the world like Starbucks and Krispy Kreme. Even Chinese investors, Germans, Canadians, them a buy up the property them left, right and center. But what about the local farmer who try to feed him family? Him still a struggle to get a fair price for him crops them and little help from the government. What about the taxi driver who barely make enough for gas and food after transport authority target and tax them daily? What about the youth who just graduate UAR UTech? After years of school and a student loan, still they home with their mother because work's scarce. So me, I have to ask this straight. If only a small circle of people benefit from all this development, if the rich getting richer and the rest stay stuck, is really true progress? Or just a story will look good on paper, but not reach the people that really need it? Listen, I love Jamaica, but I believe the cost of living in Jamaica is out of control. Electricity bills almost feel like rent. Food prices doubling in the past 5 years. Toll roads charging to go from town to country and back like you're flying on an international flight. And them say Jamaica is progressing. Yes, it looks like it. But at what cost? If people can't live comfortable, them not gonna care about the skylines and the city views. Ask any young Jamaican what their biggest dream is, and most of them would say to leave. Leave go Canada, leave go England, leave to the US. Not because them not love Jamaica, but because here just feel harder and harder every year. People tired. People tired of working 2 jobs and a side hustle and still can't save. Them tired of watching the prices of everything go up while them paychecks stuck like 5 o'clock traffic on Halfway Tree Road. Listen, Jamaica used to be a place where the average man could own a little piece of land, build up a house, and maybe even open a little corner shop and raise his family with pride. Now, it feels like the Jamaican dream only real for people who born rich or gone overseas. And for that reason, the youth them leaving. I believe we have the most talented people them. But the talent from the country are drained. And if we not pay attention, we might wake up one day and realize the island is only beautiful, but it don't feel like home no more. I could talk about land, the most basic asset in Jamaica. My grandfather buy a land in St. Elizabeth back in the days for the amount of money when I'm a piggy bank right now. Today, the price for that same piece of land out of reach for him grandchildren there. Foreigners buying up beach properties, mountain properties, and even farmland. And the government, silent. It feel like we're slowly becoming strangers in our own place. Like the island developing into something that no longer includes us. But I don't give up hope, because despite all the pressure, all the struggles, Jamaica full of bright people. We have entrepreneurs, hustlers, inventors, and the most dreamers we know about. You have people who turn car trunk in a cook shop. People who turn backyard in a mechanic shop. It's not talent we lack, it's opportunity. In order for things to change, we need more than just motivation. We need leadership. The kind that put people before profits. We need policies that protect local ownership, so foreigners can't just come buy out with land and with culture. We need affordable housing, so no youth have to sleep in them car after work. We need land reform, so every Jamaican get a fair chance at owning a piece of this island. And we need the kind of development that includes the people, not just the promises, not just the same cycle. Jamaica can still be ours, but only if we fight for it. Only if we build it up together. I don't hate the progress, I'm not against tall buildings, or better roads, or more hotels. That's not the issue. I just want fair progress for people then. A version of Jamaica where the poor man still have a chance. Where you don't have to born uptown or live a foreign in order to own a home. I want a Jamaica where the youth them can dream big and build them dream right here, so. And not feel like them need to run away to find peace or opportunity. I want a future where development don't come with displacement, where people now get evicted, moved out, or priced out just to make space for people who not even live here full time. I want a Jamaica that not only look good, but feel good for the people who call it home. Because development should uplift, not exclude. And if we ever forget that, we're not really building a nation, we're just decorating one. If you love Jamaica and want to see real change as well, like the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Jamaica is really developing, or is it just getting more expensive? Also, share this video with someone you've been wanting to have this conversation with, and don't forget, subscribe if you haven't done so as yet. Shawn again, I'm gone again. Stay blessed.
Shawn again. Like, share, subscribe, call your friend. Me say ya Shawn again. Bring good vibes pon the corner them. Shawn again. Like, share, subscribe, call a friend.